One criticism I hear all the time from people about prog rock is, oh, it's white bread music, white music for white people or whatever. Are you kidding me? Give me a break. The music for white people would be punk. That would be the white bread music, genre out there. I mean, prog has European classical music influences, American blues, jazz, folk, Indian ragas, Middle Eastern scales, African rhythms, Latin percussion, psychedelia, electronic experimentation, avant-garde composition, medieval music, Baroque music, world music, whatever that is, modern classical ideas. And it says, what happens if we combine these influences into something new? So prog's not defined by a particular sound. It's defined by an attitude of exploration. Now, compare that to punk. 3 chords, sneering, spitting, swastika patches, fascist imagery. Don't become too technical if your musicianship improved too much. Someone might accuse you of selling out. Talk about uniformity. Talk about the irony of calling somebody elitist. And yes, I did say fascist imagery a while ago. Regardless of the intent of those symbols used, they weren't associated with Yes or Pink Floyd. So to me, progressive rock music is the most inclusive, diverse music that there is. I'm not so hung up on equity, flattening things across the board, but equality of opportunity. But yes, diversity and inclusion in music is all prog is about. I know you've got some prog fans out there who say, oh, well, they're the gatekeepers. That's not prog. That's not prog. You can't be prog or whatever. That's not what the music is about. The music is very inclusive and very diverse, but it's also merit-based and it's also competent. It shows competence. Virtuosity is about competence. These concepts, these ideas, the philosophy, actually the philosophy of prog rock could be it could unite the world. If we took the philosophy of prog rock, which is diverse, variety, inclusive, but also based on merit and competence, then we might, we may could run the world decently. Maybe we need to look at Prog, as a philosophy, as a political party. What political party are you? I'm Prog. So to me, when people insult prog and say, "Oh, that's white music," or that's music for incels or whatever, I mean, give me a break. What? So millions and millions and millions of people? No, it's not. I mean, to me, any music form that insults everything, that rebels against everything, that's trashy music to me. I mean, to me, that's. And then you have the critics, and all they want to talk about that. What did they put up at the top of each one of their lists? Punk or post-punk. So they're putting, white bread music up there. That's what they like. Well, then they say, well, and prog is elite, capitalist. And no, you know what the most capitalist music is? Hip hop. Hip hop. They're always talking about money and fame and fortune, and that's what hip hop. That's the capitalist music, and punk is the white boy music. Prog is the most inclusive, diverse music that exists on the planet. We should embrace prog. Everybody should be a fan of prog, because some of you don't even know what prog means. I know there's the prog gatekeepers out there, and they think they know what prog means. That means that, oh, you can play in 9/8 time, and you can play a different form. No, that's not what prog is. It's progressive rock, progressive music. Goes beyond the boundaries of what is normal. It's exploration. I've already stated this in this video. Why am I going over this? Anyways, prog rock could save the world. It's the greatest form of music. It's not white bread music. Stop that. Get over it. Like this video. Subscribe to my channel for more wonderful content. And hey, until next time, you guys take care.